So I got something planned. I got a lot of wool. Okay, it doesn't look that much because it's literally packed like that. And the second one is missing. But I got something planned. I'm gonna make a sweater, and if you watch Formula 1, I'm sorry, this channel is kind of getting a Formula 1 makeover. I'm still doing the things that I do, but from time to time I'm just gonna sprinkle in some F1 content or F1 related content, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna make a sweater and I'm gonna double, what it's called, I don't know. I'm not gonna do Intarsia, I don't know what it's called. I'm not like knitting it around with that instead of the black. I'm just gonna knit a plain black sweater and then gonna put the green on. It's not embroidery. I know that one, but yeah, whatever it's called, I'm gonna do that. And I'm excited because I think this might be the biggest project I've ever done or I've planned to do. So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be interesting. I know it's still light outside, but I'm working with black yarn, so I'm just gonna put on my light. I bought it like recently when I purchased the wool, not the wool, the yarn, whatever. Because I thought I changed my light in my living room as well as my bedroom, so it's more dim now. And there was an easier way to open this, could it be? No. And yeah, even though I like it a lot, it's really bad for knitting, reading, whatever. So I thought, let's buy this lamp and solve all my problems with it. That's what I did. And it helps. It helps a lot. First of all, this wool is so, not first of all, that's already second. This wool is so soft. I have to cast on 224 stitches, which is gonna take a while. Calling, oh, hey, oh, yeah, be telling. I body your style, never small thing. Look in your eyes, know you want. So I just joined in the round and I can already see, so I definitely need those. And now we're working basically a twisted ribbing. So it's knit one through the back loop and then purl one. And then I'm gonna repeat that for that many rounds that takes me to get 6 centimeters. Yeah, yeah. Oh boy, you make me feel like saying, babe. Oh, love the way you talk with your eyes. Got me feeling alright. Tell me so you want me when you're lonely. Give me good loving and I'll be alright. Oh baby, come talk to me. This fire keep it burning. Them other boys keep them talking. So it's 9:30 p.m. and this is all I got. I've been knitting for like more than 3 hours and this is all I got. I just know the sweater is taking me ages. It will literally take me ages. Let that be like 3 centimeters max. I don't know. I have to get my measuring tape. I need 6. Oh my god, I didn't expect it. I watched 2 movies which lasted both like 1.5 hours, and I watched before I had lunch I watched an episode, the last episode of The Madness, which lasted, well, I didn't watch the whole episode while knitting, so technically about like 20 to 30 minutes, but still that's basically nothing. I know I did also recount like 3 times, so I had the stitches right, but dang. But the good thing is, or the bad thing, I don't know, for my screen time it's a bad thing. I'm probably gonna watch 1 episode of something and continue knitting because I don't feel tired. And I kind of want to at least finish the ribbing today, which is something, I guess. But yeah, it's 9:30 p.m. and yeah, we will see what happens. Okay, so I'm chilling once again in my bed because I'm kind of tired already. I did a lot of knitting, but I was outside as well for like 3 hours or so, so I didn't spend the whole day inside, which I'm glad about because the weather was so nice. I just want to show you the progress. I finished the ribbing and started a few rounds of normal stockinette stitch. I already marked the front and the back. I do have one extra stitch on each side, but I just hope it's not a problem. Let's just hope for the best, I guess. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue, I think, a few more rounds. I'm not even gonna watch anything because I think I watched 3 movies today, even though I was outside. And yeah, I probably should not watch that many movies because at some points I just don't have anything to watch. But I kind of enjoy watching things while knitting. I do sometimes listen to music as well. I did that in the morning, especially because I didn't want to like wake up and watch something. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I did listen to music while knitting as well, but then I just fell into this movie slump. But whatever. I'm just trying to get some more rounds in. It won't make much difference, I guess, but yeah. Also, what I really love, I don't think you can see it if I show it to the camera, so I'm just gonna put like an overlay real quick of the details because I love the way this looks. It looks so clean, and I have to say I do pay like a lot of attention on how this is turning out or how this should turn out because it's kind of important to me. Like the sweater, it should be, or yeah, I don't know, it will be very important to me, I think. So I'm just giving in my all and try to make it as perfect as possible. Yeah, we will see how that works out. After finishing the first skein of yarn, and I have to say I'm really proud of myself. I think I mentioned that before, like with my tension and just like the way this knit looks. I'm in love. I'm so in love and so proud of myself. Yeah, as I said, I finished the first skein, so I have to start working with the second one, and yeah, I'm excited. Please ignore the way that I look. I'm getting sick and I'm trying to rest as much as possible this weekend, so there's a lot of knitting going on because I need to be well again on Monday. I'm so sorry for making any noises that are gross, but I can't help it because well, yeah, I need a tissue afterwards. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to give you an update. I have like this much, which is basically nothing because I need like 40 centimeters, like I think 45. Yeah, I think that was at like 10. I can just check it. Wait a second. 11. Yeah, I was very close. So I need this times 4.5. I also have no clue, to be honest. It looks so small. I have no clue how this should be an M male size. Like this is I'm not sure if this is an M or an S. I know it's like oversized in general, but like it's tiny. It's also like scrunched up, so maybe that's the issue. But yeah, I don't know. It's weird, to be honest. But what I was able to do is like continue. I don't want to say perfection because that's a bit too high to praise myself, but I have like still the same tension and the stitches look amazing. Quick update update. It's Sunday now. I'm still sick, obviously, and I made quite a progress yesterday and yeah, mainly yesterday actually. This is where we are right now. I'm at 27 centimeters. I'm almost done with like my third skein. It's not much left. I kind of wanted to continue knitting right now, but I'm getting super tired. It's like 10:13 a.m. and I woke up at 7. I already did a few things, like low-key stuff like showering, doing my bed and everything, but now I'm getting tired again. So I probably just take a nap real quick and then get back to knitting afterwards. Because yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep if I start knitting right now. I had to recount my stitches, by the way, 3 times now because I lost the stitch marker. And yeah, it was this one. And yeah, I recounted the stitches like 3 times and now we're back to normal. And yeah, I'm gonna take a nap and I will see you when there are new updates. You make First of all, a few things to acknowledge, or basically for you to please ignore. My hair. I cut my curtain bangs too short, so now I have this weird situation going on, which is weird because I always cut my curtain bangs myself and I never had that problem, but here we are. Second of all, my voice, I'm still sick. It's been over a week. Oh, well, exactly a week actually. And I'm still not feeling well. It's getting better, I think. But yeah, gotta work tomorrow anyway. I wanted to give you an update because I'm almost done with the body and I already did some not decreases. I did some bind offs. Because I need to do 15, not 15 bind offs, but like I need to bind off 15 stitches on each side of my stitch marker. So that's what it looks like. Those are only 7 because I need to do the other side. But yeah, I'm basically very close to the second stitch marker, so give me a second. I knit these 3 stitches normally. Okay, and then I'm gonna knit 1. No, I'm gonna knit 2. I think that's correct. Yeah, and then gonna do a normal bind off. As you can see, those are like the 6 bind offs that I just did. I needed to do 7, but I failed it. So I'm just gonna do 1 more bind off on this side. I hope that works their way. Yeah, I don't know. It will work, I guess. So you're gonna see it in close up as well. I hope it's focused. I'm gonna knit 1 and then I'm gonna pull this over. Ooh, you can't see anything. Okay. Gonna knit 1. That's like 1. That's 2. It's oh no. That's 3. It is 3, right? Yeah. I have now 15 bind offs. And I'm gonna knit the rest till I have 7 stitches left in front of my stitch marker, and then I'm gonna do the rest of the bind offs for this side, and then we're done with the body, which is crazy because it almost feels like it took me ages, but also like it didn't took me long at all. So yeah, I don't know. But I'm very excited to start the arms. I'm also like at the end of my 4th skein, so Another quick update. I just cast it on the sleeve and it looks so tiny. It's like 54 stitches, and my 40 centimeter cable was too long, so I switched to like double pointed needles. It's a struggle. The first round is always a struggle, but we got this. I just finished the sleeve. Not just, I finished it yesterday. But this is the sleeve. It's 42 centimeters long because I think my arm is just not long enough for making the male size. It's supposed to be like 54 centimeters, but like as you saw, I'm gonna put it on again. Struggling. Like, if this is like where it starts and this is where it stops, like if I make it longer, I think it would be too tight on my armpit, so we don't want that. So I made it like 10 centimeter less long, but I think it's still gonna work out. It should work out at least. Let's hope for the best. Now I'm gonna start on the second sleeve. So I have an update on my sweater, and I'm now getting to a stage where I'm kind of regretting choosing this pattern because I think I'm gonna fuck it up really bad. Like, I finished both arms and I attached them to the body. Give me a second. Like, one arm, body, second arm, and first of all, it looks so uneven, but I think that's just because like the cable is too small. Let's hope for the best. I don't even know where to start. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing like the decreases now, but it says I should do like a British, no, not a British, an English rib on these 3 stitches in between, but it's not working as it should, I think. So I looked up tutorials, and the one that I saw is like not doable with the diagram they showed on the pattern. So to be honest, I'm just trying my best to make it work without following the pattern 100%. And just a note to myself, don't make this pattern ever again. If you do a raglan, do it top down, not bottom up. Definitely never again. Maybe I'm also just like reading it wrong. I don't know, but yeah, I'm regretting it right now. Not the sweater, but like the pattern. I have an update, and it's probably not one you expected because I'm basically done with the base of my sweater. And I think the last time I updated, I was like somewhere around the armpits or something. But I was so frustrated with the sweater, so I didn't want to update you and basically shit talk the whole project. So I just continued, did my thing, and now I'm like on the last round. And if they're gonna say a loose bind off in also stupid. I also made the mistake because I was already done, to be honest. And they said like do a loose bind off at the end, and I was like, nah, why should I do that? Yeah, my head didn't fit through, so I had to open up the bind off, and now I'm gonna do it again, and this time I'm doing it loose because my head should fit through a sweater that I want to wear. So yeah, and also this week is the start of Formula 1, so I'm not gonna finish it in time for the season's start, the race. If that makes sense. I think that wasn't proper English, but yeah, I'm gonna be close, like maybe a week afterwards. I'm done. So yeah, fingers crossed. I think the duplicate stitch will be a lot of work. I'm actually scared, but I started it, I finished it, and I will also finish the duplicate stitch. So wish me luck. So that's the sweater. I still like need to sew the armpits together and do like this neckline, because right now it's more like a turtleneck. Which, I mean, I could wear it, but I actually am not the biggest fan of turtlenecks. So I'm definitely gonna sew this as it is supposed to be, and it's actually also kind of a turtleneck, but not that high. And to be honest, now that I'm wearing it, before I had like a shirt underneath and that looked horrible. So I think, because it was a loose one, just for clarification, I think if I put like a tight shirt on underneath, it is better. And obviously like with the sweatpants, nothing I would wear it with. But overall, I'm kind of happy now that I'm done with like the main part. As you can see, I just need to sew in all the loose ends, and then I think I'm gonna block it first, and then I'm gonna do the duplicate stitch. But yeah, I'm so excited that I'm done, like halfway. But still, oh well, say 70%. Okay, so like I think on the front I would make like this size. I know it's like not straight, but like to get like an idea of how I want it. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I realized I never finished filming this video because as soon as I finished the sweater, like a day afterwards, I went on vacation, and then I forgot about it, I guess. So the sweater is fully done, just like the back. I hope you can see it. It turned out so nice, and yeah, I'm so happy just with it. Like, I'm like, oh, it's gorgeous. I've worn it at least 5 times by now, but now it's getting very summery-ish because it's May when I'm finishing this video. I think it will be August when I'm posting this, which is super late because I started in February. But yeah, scheduled time and everything. But yeah, I would love to hear your opinion about it. Also, I dyed my hair. Maybe you noticed. I'm blonde more. Or well, again, because I'm actually blonde. But yeah, I would love to hear your opinion on this. Cause to be honest, I love it. I spent like, I would say between 140 and 160 hours on it, because especially like the back cost me so much time. I think like the sweater alone would have been like 100 hours maybe a little bit less, but then with the duplicate stitch, yeah, probably another 30 hours at least. Okay, maybe then it's like 130 to 150 hours. Not to overestimate it, but yeah, it was worth it. It was so worth it. And I know the video was kind of chaotic because I was just cutting it when I realized I didn't film the end. It was kind of chaotic. You didn't see really a lot, but also it was just plain knitting the most part. Also, like the part that I improvised turned out also really nicely, I think. I'm very happy with that part. I didn't show you first. But yeah, so sorry for it being chaotic, but I also think every video of me knitting or crocheting turns out kind of chaotic at some point, so that's my thing, kind of. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. And yeah, as I said, I would love to hear your opinion about this sweater.